Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. Today's read is a general read for the collective of Sagittarius. That means anybody that has Sagittarius anywhere in their chart, this message is intended for you. May not necessarily be your message personally. It might be a message for the person sitting next to you that has Sagittarius somewhere in their chart. But please know that I truly intend to get this message directed to you. Today's read is what is headed towards you. It is spirit-led and it is general, which means that Spirit will provide the message and I am the vessel to read it. With that being said, Spirit may decide to alter the message a little bit. Instead of it being what's headed toward you, the message might come out something completely different. Please be aware of that, okay? If it's in regards to an individual that you're interacting with, the message and the roles can be reversed. It can be a message in regards to them and what their intents are towards you. It can be your intent toward them. I encourage you to pay close attention, apply where appropriate if that's the case, but I do ask that you don't try to force this message to fit your situation. It should be basically a summary of your time frame of a situation that you're encountering or enduring, however you wish to look at it. The word enduring popped in my head though. And you know, it should be a summary of that. If you were to read a book and summarize it, that's how the tarot should show for you. And if it does not, you don't relate to it, you don't feel comfortable with it, then I definitely encourage you to go observe your other natal chart zodiacs. Please allow your intuition to guide you. And it can lead you to more than one message, which is fine, because there may be more than one message that Spirit feels is necessary for you to receive. So, with all that being said, I would definitely like to ask Spirit to come forward and assist Sagittarius in opening their eyes to see, their ears to hear, their heart to feel, and their intuition to discern the message they are about to receive. Again, I'm going to readdress that this is the intention placed upon the cards of what is headed toward you. It's going to be a 3-card drop with your overall energy. We're going to let the cards fly and see what falls out for you. Then we'll do some clarification after we, kind of do a quick review of what the cards are saying. After we do our clarification, then we will get to the meat and potatoes of the read that we're all here for, actually, which is Spirit's guidance for you. And with any read, please remember that when Spirit provides their guidance, it's up to you to take in the message or to disregard it. It's there for you to hear out, basically. It's a third party that is unemotionally and physically unattached. They are a higher being with higher knowledge and understanding, but it's up to you because you have free will and it's your life. So please remember all that and apply it where you feel necessary, okay? All right, so just so you can follow along, this is going to be a recent past here, current situation, and what's headed towards you. This is overall energy. All right, so let's begin. Okay, the recent past, what has occurred for Sagittarius in the recent past, please? In relation to what is headed towards Sagittarius. What has recently occurred? Thank you. King of Swords. What is current thing occurring for Sagittarius and what is headed toward them? I'm sorry, that is too many cards. That is way too many cards. We're going to do a quick shuffle really fast to get those back in there. What is headed toward Sagittarius, please? Current. Oh my gosh, they want to give me a book. Okay, you guys have a lot going on here, and I don't know why. But get those bad boys in there too. Please break it down for me. Sagittarius, current situation of what is headed toward them. Oh, thank you. We like that. Okay. And what is headed towards Sagittarius, please? What is headed towards Sagittarius, please? Oh, Four of Cups, overall energy. Disgruntled about an offer. It's the overall energy. Trying to find balance, maybe do some healing. The Temperance. Oh, you're definitely putting forth some serious thought on how to uh, attain your Ten of Pentacles, your forever after. You're definitely putting some serious work in it. You're arguing with yourself, maybe. I keep hearing the word disgruntled running through my head from the Four of Cups, but you're wanting that Ten of Pentacles and to fulfill your wishes, Nine of Cups. So you're trying to find that balance, that peace, that harmony, so that things can go smoothly. Yes. Okay. So in the recent past, we have the King of Swords trying to be very logical about a situation. It can also be in regards to an air element, which of course it's a very strong energy. Libra is the overall ruler here, but please remember it's just air element, a very strong energy in the recent past, but putting forth detaching yourself emotionally so that you can make solid decisions and be fair and just, but being very logical about it. Current situation, we have the King of Cups landing on the side, heading towards being in the upright. This can be in reference to an individual. Water element, it is under Cancer, but it's an individual that has a lot of love, a lot of feelings, a lot of emotion that they keep hidden. And this person may or may not truly be in your awareness, or you may very well be the one heading towards this being or attaining your emotional, the emotional depths of happiness. We'll do some clarification, of course, to see if we can get a little more fine-tuned on it, all this. And then what is headed towards you? The Nine of Swords. Sleepless nights, stress, anxiety, a fear of things not working out, it's not being successful. Definitely concerns there. All right, well, let's get some clarification done here and see if we can try to figure all this out for you, Sagittarius. Okay, so please clarify the Four of Cups, overall energy for Sagittarius, or what is headed towards Sagittarius. Please clarify the Four of Cups. Refusal of a cup, ignoring this cup, not thinking it's fit for you. Please clarify this Four of Cups, overall energy for Sagittarius, please. Goodness gracious. We don't want to clarify it. Oh, there we go. Five of Cups, regret. Regret over refusing that cup, huh? Okay. Trying to allow your intuition to open up, create a new exciting path and do what's right to have your happily ever after, your Ten of Cups. All right, so please clarify the King of Swords, recent past for Sagittarius, please. Please clarify the King of Swords, recent past for Sagittarius. I'm not feeling much of you, Sagittarius, in this read for some reason. This is it is very unemotionally attached. I'm not, the only part I'm feeling attached to is the fact that we are regretting refusing this cup, ignoring it, saying it wasn't good enough for us. And that's what I heard, it wasn't good enough. It just wasn't good enough. And we're kind of regretting that decision. trying to be logical about it in the recent past. Let's clarify the King of Swords for Sagittarius in the recent past. So we were wanting to dump out 20 different cards at one time, but now we're not. Interesting. Trying to be logical in decision about our Ten of Cups, about our happily ever after. Yep. I need to find balance in order to make it work. Trying to juggle and find balance between two different situations, whether it be your home and your job, or your partner and your kids. Trying to make sure that both receive the proper amount of attention so that one doesn't feel neglected from the other, and how to make that work and have everything work out that way. Okay. All right, so I was looking at the King of Cups. There's some confusion there. Insecurity, needing some clarity on how to have your happiness, and needing to take some time to, get your thoughts straight so you can then be led to the right place. So this King of Cups is you. Currently, you're just kind of at a loss of what to do. Yeah. All right. So please clarify the Nine of Swords. What is headed towards you, Sagittarius? Sorry, that was my doings. Oh, that is not my doings. Okay. There is that. The Towers came in regards to relationship to the King of Cups, and we need to start fresh and new. But we're pretty conflicted about calling in any new ships and waiting for them to come in to have your Ten of Pentacles to attain your forever after and manifest, your twin, your deep emotional attachment, your soulmate that's, more of a bond than a mate. Okay. So definitely some anxiety in regards to the situation per se just not working out. You're wanting your happily ever after and you're confused to what decision to do, but you're realizing that it's not really going to happen, or it's not going to work out. You're not sure how to make it work out. Well, let's see if we can get some guidance here for you. Okay, Sagittarius. Guidance for Sagittarius in regards to this Tower that has came forward. Let me see some guidance for Sagittarius regarding this Tower. Okay, so you need to take on the role not of the King of Swords, but the Queen of Swords. Instead of just being illogical and, illogical is what I was trying to roll out of my mouth. The King of Swords is illogical at this moment in time if you utilize that energy. The Queen of Swords will attain all the information needed before a decision's made. Yes, she keeps her emotions separated, but you need to move into the role of, being as fair as you can by receiving all the information before you make a decision. In regards to this offer that came forward. Two of Swords again. King of Pentacles. Confused about what plan to do, how to be successful, and how to attain and hold on to your Ten of Pentacles. Create an exciting new beginning, something stable for a partnership, and keep pursuing. Don't give up. Even if you think that you're not going to win this battle, you can, as long as you keep pushing through. Look at the different options that are presented to you and stay strong. And be very careful about each step you move forward to provide an offering yourself by doing what's right, what's fair, what's just, and not stepping out of line and taking on the role of like the Page of Wands, which the Page of Wands will jump into something without thinking things through. Then move towards that soul bond and find that balance. Wow. Okay. So I believe that's kind of a repeat of what we had here in this one. It's just reaffirming it. It's reaffirming what your deep intentions were, and Spirit agrees with you that what your deep intentions, your deep soul intentions are here. Spirit says, right? Do that. That's perfectly appropriate. So Spirit is in agreement with you. As a matter of fact, almost repeated your deep intents word for word here. Just kind of went backwards. So with that being said, this is what's headed towards you with your guidance. Let's look at the energies that are in here for you, Sagittarius. We do have Scorpio, Aries, Taurus, and that's it. That's down other than the court cards, and I don't really normally include the court cards unless they're truly focusing on an individual. So what this is encouraging you to do is, instead of being in your emotions and your fire as you are, Sagittarius, you like to jump into and be passionate about a situation. Spirit is agreeing with you, however, saying instead of going King of Swords, go Queen of Swords, because she has a little bit more compassion in regards to a situation, and she won't be so harsh. She won't be so sudden about cutting things away. The King of Swords just cuts things away immediately. He doesn't even hear anything out. But the Queen of Swords will hear things out. She'll gather all that information first before cutting away what isn't fitting. So that is the only difference between where you're sitting, your intentions, your deep thoughts, and theirs, is just a little bit of a tweak there. Otherwise, Spirit agrees with your steps. So with all that being said, I look forward to next week to find out, what your current status is, your current energy, and see what Spirit has to say in regards to if this is a continuation for you, what Spirit has to suggest, or any message that's provided in regards to anything that you have. So, current status is next week. I look forward to it. Until then, may all your choices and decisions be very blessed, Sagittarius.